In this video, we will be talking about Booleans and operators in Python. In programming, you would sometimes expect the result of an expression to be true or false. For example, if I print 10 is greater than 9, we would get the result as true. Let's try some more examples. So, I will print 10 is equal to 9 and 10 is less than 9. So if we check the terminal, we would get false for both of these expressions. We can also evaluate values and variables. We can check whether the given variable is empty or not. For example, let's print bool and hello in quotations. So when I print this, I either get true or false. It returns true only if there is a value in the quotations. We can also assign this value to a variable and check the boolean of that variable. And this is the bool function in Python. So, operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. Like we can print 10 plus 5 and can expect 15 as a result. In Python, we have different types of operators. They are arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, and membership operators. We will look at them one by one. Arithmetic operators are used with numeric values to perform common mathematical operations, like this one. We also have subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, exponentiation. So in this one, we would read it as 10 is to the power 5. And lastly, we have the floor division, which returns only integer values. These operators are basically used for assigning values to variables, like x is equal to 5. We also have x plus equal to 3, which adds 3 to the current value. So we would get the value of 8. There is minus equal to, star equal to, and backslash equal to. These operators provide changes to the current value of the variable. We could compare values or variables with these operators. So if I assign x is equal to 5 and assign y is equal to 5, then we can print whether x is equal to y. And remember, to assign a value, we use only one equal to sign. But for comparing, we should use two equal to signs. There is also not equal to operator, greater than smaller than operators, greater than or equal to, and smaller than or equal to operators. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. For example, let's print x is equal to 5 and x is less than 10. So the AND operator returns true if both of the conditions are true, otherwise false. The OR operator returns true if any of the condition is true. There is also a NOT operator which reverses the result. It returns false if the result is true. Membership operators are used to check if a sequence or a value is present in an object. For example, y is equal to a list with the values 5, 10, 15, and 20. And if we print x in y, it returns true. Finally, when working with operators, the precedence of it is quite important to note. In the next video, I will be talking about lists and tuples.